Hey guys!
Hi!
I'm Kendra.
I'm Heather.
And welcome to Matchmakers in Makeup. So tonight we're doing a little look by the fire. We're having a little fire time, a little romance, if you will. Not with each other, just our videos.
No. But we're gonna do our makeup all romantic, like maybe if it comes out the way we want it to.
Yeah, we're gonna do some sort of smoky eye. I'm going to use this palette. It's Lisa Perry Estée Lauder. And it's got some really fun colors in here. I think I'm going to use this really dark navy for like the smoky eye. And then I don't know what's gonna happen next. We'll just kind of play it by ear. What about you, Heather? What do you got?
I'm actually gonna use this Revlon one.
Ooh, yeah.
Because I'm kind of digging these two colors down here at the bottom. I don't know what the names of them are because I can't see without my cheater glasses on.
Because she's old.
I am super old. And we're just gonna see how it goes.
Yeah.
We're gonna wing it.
Tonight's gonna be just a fun night. We're gonna do a little Q&A with each other.
With each other, yes. Which I'm a little nervous about.
Me too. These are not rehearsed.
Right.
So we have not talked about these. I don't even know what I'm gonna ask her yet.
It's almost gonna be like a 20 questions, like the 20 questions I ask when I'm like talking to new dudes.
Yes.
And so my rules are you can ask whatever you want, right? There's nothing's off limits, but you get one pass. You only get one pass. And if you use it, then you have to absolutely answer. And you have to answer whatever you ask.
Yes. This is always kind of a rule for us. So I do the same thing with a lot of the guys that I date. And if a guy doesn't want to play 20 questions, he's out.
But seriously, I mean, you know, unless he just doesn't want to call it 20 questions and he just wants to ask questions.
No, like I had one that didn't even want to ask. Like I could ask him questions, but he didn't want to answer, and he didn't want to ask me anything. Like he would answer what I asked him, but he wouldn't ask me anything. I'm like,
that's boring.
That is super boring, and it makes me think he's not interested.
Right, because he once again just wants you to, and he was the one who wanted her to do all the work anyway.
Yeah, so
totally makes sense. But yeah, Loserville.
Yeah.
We're done with him.
Yes, we're so done with him.
And I know I put a lot of blush on. Is this? Yeah, I didn't mean to go overboard on it. We're gonna
roll with it. We're gonna roll with it.
Yeah.
Okay, Heather. So you get to go first.
Oh, okay. Shoot.
I put her on the spot.
I'm really not prepared. I had to think about it.
Yeah, I don't know either. We're just gonna go with it.
First question. Oh, you know what? One of the ready?
I'm scared.
You should be. Where is the strangest place you've ever had sex?
Ooh, okay.
That's
strangest.
That's one of the, you know.
Okay, I don't know if this is strange, but I had sex in the ocean off the island of Isla Mujeres with people swimming all around.
I thought you were just gonna say with people.
No, just one.
With people swimming all around. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Another one was a hotel overlooking Chicago. Like, was just looking out the window, you know.
Well, yeah, that's nice.
And then, you know, back in the day, like 20 years ago, car sex. But I mean, everybody has car sex.
Yeah. Everybody does have car sex.
Everybody has car sex. So I think those are probably my top ones. I don't know.
So I have a funny story about car sex, and then I will tell you my weirdest one. So when my ex-husband, when he and I were, I think we were already married, and we hadn't been married very long, but the kids were at the house and something was going on. So we took a little drive and we ended up stopping to, you know, to have car sex. And we stopped at the veterans, like the veterans.
Like right
the VFW.
over there? Like down by the river?
Yeah. So we stopped.
It's not very secluded.
Well, we've actually been caught twice here in this town, but we stopped at the VFW place in the parking lot. It was late, you know, and like I'm on top of him, and anyway, basically we had the moonroof open so that I had more room to.
So like
perform.
your head's out the moon.
I'm just going up and down. I'm going up and down, right? Well, the police come. Oh my gosh.
Were you naked when the police came?
Well, I was mostly naked, yes.
From the waist down at least?
Yeah, I was basically naked. Let's just say I was naked. Yeah, everything was out.
Yeah. Heather, you're dirty.
We also got caught down by the river once.
Oh man.
And Tyler's telling him, we're not here doing anything bad. We're just a couple, I said his name. Wait, we're just a couple owed people. Owed married people. But he's an ex-husband. I haven't talked ugly about him. right?
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Should we delete it and start over?
No, because everybody knows who your ex-husband is.
Shit. Excuse my language. Anyway, okay, so the weirdest place I've had sex would probably be on top of a parked train.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
That one's interesting, Heather.
Yes. I also had sex in a train on our way from Germany to Paris.
Damn,
But-
girl.
I guess I have a thing for trains. I never knew, but I do.
Now you're talking about it, right?
Great. Okay, your turn.
Okay. What was the most awkward thing that happened during sex?
Oh, crap.
While she's thinking about that, I'm going to just tell you about this time I went on a first date, and we decided, we're gonna make out a little bit. So we went over to this park and we were making out, and the cops came. That reminded me of your story. I was not naked at all because it was just the first date. So it was all like over the clothes type of stuff, right?
Right.
But it was really embarrassing. First date, cops show up. What are you guys doing? Oh, just talking.
Yeah.
That was embarrassing.
Okay, so the most, that's a hard one. Most awkward thing that's happened when I was having sex.
Yeah.
Aside from like bottling noises that
I
are,
know, that are weird.
that's gross as me.
Or when it slips out, like right in the middle of everything. Oh!
And then it like jabs you, like, oh.
Like, are you okay? I don't know. Are you okay?
We're going to put a disclaimer on this one. It's
Yeah.
let me see. Gosh. My first husband and I, we broke the bed when we were having sex.
Yeah, I've had one of those.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
Mm-mm.
But you know, you still
And we just kept right on going.
finish the job. Why not, right?
I have fallen out of bed before having sex.
I haven't had that happen.
I have, yeah. That's probably the word. Okay, what's your most awkward?
My most awkward was probably when it kept going.
Oh, yeah.
It only happened to me with one guy. It happened all the time. I mean, the dude would take Viagra, and he's like in his 30s, and it still would happen. So then after that, I'm like, okay.
Because how do you not think it's you?
I
But
thought
you know
it was me
right,
at first.
Right, but it's
I'm
not.
like, this has never happened to me. Why is this happening? You know, is
Right.
there something that you want me to do differently? And he's like, we could lick my nipples.
But that didn't help either.
I'm like, okay.
That's it. But
It's an odd request, but no, it would help temporarily.
Some guys like that, but then and then there's other guys that just don't want. Yeah, I
Don't touch my
Don't touch
nipples.
them, yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, no, that was probably the most awkward. And also like, really? Yeah.
Okay, what's your ideal first date?
Ooh, I like that one. My ideal first date in the summer would be to do something on the water, whether it's kayaking, swimming, just going to hang out at the beach, even fishing. I love the water, so anything like that. And then afterwards, maybe going to get a bite to eat, maybe an early dinner. And
I like that.
Yeah, finish the night maybe looking at the stars and talking. In the winter, it would be going on a romantic candlelit sleigh ride, which they have in Dorchester, Wisconsin. It's on my bucket list. Never been.
They have sleigh rides in Des Moines.
Do they?
Because
Candlelit sleigh rides?
I don't think they're candlelit though. Yeah, but they have
Still.
them in Des Moines.
Still, I like it.
So I think mine would be anything that's not a typical date, right?
Right, exactly.
So I mean, it's nice.
Anything but dinner and a movie.
A movie's definitely a no-go because you can't talk. And dinner's great, but come on.
if it's added with stuff, sure.
Right. For the most part, by the time we get to a point where we're going on a date, we've talked to these dudes for weeks.
Exactly. It's not like it used to be.
Right. So I want to go do something fun and see that they're capable of being more than just somebody to talk to.
Exactly. Capable of having fun
Right.
and being spontaneous. I mean, whatever, right?
And see how I want to do something maybe a little bit competitive, just see how they do in that kind of situation.
Some guys can't handle that.
No, they can't handle a woman being, dominating them, and I wouldn't hold back.
No.
No, but I obviously wouldn't gloat. I'm lying. I would gloat if I win.
Oh, I would gloat all day
And
long.
I gloat when I'm losing too, and I'm be like, oh, I'm gonna kick your butt, and I'm all trash talking, but even when I'm not.
But see, I just think that's fun.
I do too.
You know,
yeah.
I mean, it's just, I don't know, adds a little flavor.
Right, I agree.
Who wants to be all boring? Not
Right,
me.
you want to mix it up a little bit.
Exactly. And if a guy can't handle that, then probably not the guy for us.
So my ideal thing is I love to go hiking, and I want a dude to go hiking with me.
Right, but we've talked
not
about
on a
this,
first
Heather.
date. I know, because I'm gonna get murdered one day. But
Exactly. I mean,
I
that's
still
more
want to
like
find a
third
dude to
date.
go hiking with me. And I had a dude that was gonna go hiking with me, and we'd had several dates, but then he
Turned
got
out
kind
to
of
be a
weird.
psycho.
Yeah, he got weird and didn't go. And then he accused me of like going with other people, and I didn't. I just went by myself hiking, and he kept saying, "Who are you hiking with?"
Yeah, he was the one that was like saying he was waiting outside your house and stuff. You guys probably remember him.
Did we talk about him already?
I think so.
I don't remember.
Pretty sure we did. Yeah, because we talked about how amazing the you know what was.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, it
Pretty
was.
sure we talked about that.
It was amazing.
He had that.
Let's not
going for
remember
him.
that right now. Okay, what's the next question?
It's my turn.
I believe.
Okay. What is your biggest turnoff?
Long toenails.
Oh gosh, yes. Yes.
Long toenails. And then I don't like long fingernails either, but long
Not on a
toenails.
man, no.
No, but long toenails is
Especially
gross.
like fingernails if they're dirty. Even if they're short, if they're dirty. Ooh.
No, I get some men
Right.
like work if their
you work on
stains
a
dirty.
car-
Their stain dirty is different than just not washing them.
Exactly. Like if there's dirt under your nails is different than, oh, you know what? I'm a mechanic and my hands are always
Yeah. Right.
yeah.
I'm like,
Totally
oh, yeah.
different.
Touch me with those rough hands. you
Yeah. Pull my hair.
know?
We are definitely gonna have to put a disclaimer.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I don't even know what you asked me anymore. I got off
I don't
track.
remember. Let's think.
Oh,
about
turn
it.
off toenails.
Oh, yeah.
Toenails. Obviously, you know the typical ones: bad breath. But
Yeah.
toenails are definitely a thing. I don't. That's probably.
That's huge. That's huge. Remember the one guy that's impotent?
Mm-hmm.
His toenails.
Really?
I put up with a lot from him.
You
What was I thinking?
did.
I was like here and he was like here. Why did I let that happen?
We were just talking about that earlier because he had like psoriasis on his legs.
Yeah.
And which people
Which I can
deal
get
with that.
over that,
People deal
but-
with stuff like that. But I'm just
Gosh.
saying.
There was a lot.
He
There was a
did-
lot.
But that's something he could have gone to the doctor and got help with, and he just
Right.
chose not to.
He didn't want to.
It's not like, he had it and he couldn't get it taken care of. That's different. He
Yeah.
was
I think he might have been just lazy or just didn't care or something. I don't know.
just sad,
I know.
You've been talking about him a lot more lately.
Maybe
Is it
it's
on your
because-
mind?
I think it's just because I'm finally kind of getting over that. Like, I was a little bit sad,
Well, of course you were.
but now I'm like, what was I thinking?
I get
What
that too.
What happened there, you guys?
I get that too. But, he gave you the feelings, right?
Exactly.
The warm, fuzzy feelings that we all want.
Right. Exactly. And it's so hard to find, you guys. Like this day and age, it's so hard to find. Like you're either going to have a guy that makes you laugh, but he's got a limp. Or maybe he's super hot, but he's an ass.
No, I won't go there.
I've been there. No, thank you.
You and I both.
There's always something. There's going to be something with every one of them. Which
Right.
that's the worst part.
Well, I mean, nobody's ever going to be perfect,
No,
right?
you just have
Nobody's
to
ever gonna be
decide
perfect.
what you're willing to put up with, basically. Like, what's your trade-off? Like, for me, I'm super awesome, but I'm bossy. I'm really bossy.
He's really freaking bossy.
And I also, I like to be told I'm pretty and nice. Like, you better tell me I'm pretty and nice.
She does like that, like every day.
I would prefer to wake up to that every morning in a text message. Hello, beautiful. You're so nice.
And let's be honest, the hello beautiful messages are amazing. I
Yes.
love getting those. I love getting those.
Me too.
So, and there for a while I would go where I'd wake up to a bunch of them, and then I'd go, and then I'd wake up to none,
I know. I would
You
do
know?
that too. I've blocked 17 people in the last week.
which is amazing. I'm so proud of her, but
No.
it was probably most of your Good Morning Beautiful people, wasn't it?
Exactly. Now I have like 2, maybe 3 on a good day.
But that's still better than none, right?
Right? But it's it's different getting used to having your phone blow up all the time and then having it dark.
Absolutely. I agree with that. I agree with that.
Quality over quantity, ladies and gentlemen.
That's going to be us going into the new year.
2021. Quality over quantity.
No more settling, right?
No more. I told Heather the other day, I said, I'm not taking anything into 2021 that doesn't benefit me and my family. So that means giving up bad habits. That means giving up boys or even friends that aren't good for me. Eating better, exercising, taking care of myself inside and out, you know, both mentally and physically.
I said I was going to try and join her on that. I just don't. I can do some of that. I'm not sure I can give up all the boys.
She makes fun of me because I like being told I'm pretty and nice. Of course. Well, why do you think this bitch has 17 guys texting her? Because she likes it too.
I do. Who doesn't? Come on.
Yeah.
But, you know.
But we need to learn that we don't need that from outside ourselves.
No, we don't. And I've actually scaled, I've scaled back, and I'm going to scale back even more because, honestly, it's time consuming to have to message all these different people.
I know.
Right?
And then you're like, wait a minute, was he the one that's dad was the truck driver?
And then you got to go back through them and be like, okay, so, you know, what's the last thing we talked about? What, you know, if I need to say, you know, how's your mama feeling or something, you know, I want to make sure that I'm asking the right guy.
Yeah, it's definitely time consuming. Okay, Heather, your turn.
Oh, questions. Let's see here.
I'm really bad at this damn winged eyeliner.
We've watched like tutorials to try and learn it, and every now and then I can nail it. But then usually if I nail it, it's on one eye, and then the other eye is terrible. I made Play-Doh today, so ignore my blue hands.
I know, I was like, Heather, what happened to your
I know.
Homemade Play-Doh.
Goodness, a question. How about, my mind's going blank. I'm going to come up with a good one. Oh, I have 700 questions. I just want to ask a good one. How about, your favorite sexual position? We're going there. We're going there.
Well, my go-to favorite is doggy style.
Right.
Because you know what? You just roll on over. Things are nice. If they're a big boy, they're not suffocating you. If you're a big girl, you're not suffocating them.
We need to tell your mom not to watch this video. I just thought about that.
Okay, anyway. Mom,
if you're watching
this is not for you.
No.
Okay? Go put on the Hallmark movie channel.
Yeah, we're good. My mom doesn't watch these, so we're fine. But
maybe I'll just put a note in it. Mom, this one is not for you. Okay, you. What's your favorite sexual position?
Well, I like doggy style. I really like I don't know. I like to be on top, but then my legs get tired.
Oh, see, mine.
You really need to exercise.
Mine's my hips, and I think it's because I'm so old.
You are really old.
I'm gonna be really old here soon.
Yeah. Hopefully I never get that old.
Shut up. You're 5 years older than me.
Yeah, I would say, yeah. So let's go with doggy style.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with good old missionary too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it just depends on who you're with. And
it does. It definitely depends on who you're with, for sure. I think I'm going to be done with this eye.
Okay, let me hurry up. Okay, it's your turn to ask a question anyway.
All right, this will be our last question.
Yes.
Because we're getting up there on the minutes.
Okay.
So, okay. What, let's see. Biggest regret this year?
Oh.
Biggest regret of 2020.
That's a really good one. Lord, we could do an entire thing with 2020 junk.
I think we'll make another video after this with 2020 bullshit.
Biggest regret. Holding on too long for things that I knew were not good for me.
I love it. I love it. Definitely. Mine is similar to that. Mine would be selling my house. I sold my house for a man.
For a dude who ended up being a douche.
Yeah. I was engaged to him.
And he ended up being a douche. Yeah.
It was right before our wedding. I sold my house, moved me and my kids in with him, and he turned out being a horrible person, which left me and my kids
homeless.
without a house.
Yeah.
So, but that's okay. God put
Hold on,
us
I need to
where we're
look down
supposed
here,
to
y'all. That's right.
be. And we're saving right now to build a new house, be a fresh start, whatever.
That's right. And 2020, even though it's been terrible. Hold on, wait. Let me make my eyes even.
I didn't even do my other eye. I'll do
Well,
that for the thumbnail.
I got one that looks great. And then the other one that does not.
Well, that's okay.
Let's just do this.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
It's my bad side too. Anyway, I don't even know what I was gonna say, but yeah.
Oops, sorry guys. Well, anyway.
Our little thumbnail will be
We always
remotely
have it done on the
perfect.
thumbnail.
Yeah.
And we'll start listing the products. We had one of our awesome viewers say that they love our videos, but they want to know what products we're using.
Which makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, we try to say it, but it'd be a lot easier if we just listed them in there. So that's going to be Heather's job. Since I do the rest of it, she gets to be the one.
Good job. So excited.
Yes.
Okay.
But anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're going to come back and we're going to do part 2 of 20 questions in just a little bit.
Yay.
Yes. And in the meantime, good makeup, good vibes,
And good
dates.
dates. Bye.